Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer. The Lost One Gaming here, and welcome back to Individual Investor Tycoon in the year 2012, and with my $30 million that I now have. We still have our investment in TCTnet, but it seems like things are going downhill really fast. It's at $9.66 a share. Can I just keep watching? $8.91, $8.70. Dang, it's going down quick. We're going down swinging. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, TCTnet had reached like $12 at one point. It's kind of the lowest, like, you know, at this point. I'm willing to invest into it because it's kind of low risk at this point. I mean, if it drops down to $4, I'd be concerned, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But I'm not exactly sure. I'm thinking we could buy a lot more shares, to be honest. Let's do this. All right. We're going to do that. 871,000. We're going to invest more. That's another 100,000 shares. And I'm going to hold steady for a little bit just to see what happens. I'm going to speed up some as well. There we go. That's double speed, actually. Negative $6 million. Quality problems appear in Sophie's Furniture. Sunpaper has launched a high-quality living paper brand called Happy Sunshine. Really? A paper brand. Happy Sunshine paper brand. Yes, okay, but they're up to $893, so I guess whatever they're doing is freaking working, and I shouldn't make fun of them at all. Now, Parallel is in a situation that there's this... Actually, is the game paused or something? Because it seems like it's not moving. Sometimes I'm confused, because I'll see it, and then, I wish it would be like... You would think that if you pressed play, then it would pause, like, it would actually play, but then it's like, no, that's not how it works. Anyway, $4 million, $5 million... Jesus, Sunpaper is now almost up to $1,000. Sophie buys a cotton farm. TCCnet releases ISY 6 for mobile phones. That's taking us up a little bit, $5 million. TCCnet's like $15, $17. I think we're going to go ahead and sell. I don't really think it's going to get that much higher. So, I mean, $9 million is a pretty good... I said that's a pretty good haul there. How much do I? 16,000? Is that what it says? 16,000. 16,000 shares I can get rid of. Now, if someone sold 16,000 shares, you better believe that it would freaking send it'd send the stock price tumbling. So I expect to see that now, considering one of their biggest investors has now bailed out. And it is dropping, but I think it was on the way down anyway. It's now down to $14. If it gets back down to like $8 or $9, I'll probably invest again. I was gonna invest in Parallel when it was at 68, but I missed it, and I was just, I guess, not paying attention, and it's now up to like freaking $100 again. Rambler is falling off for some reason. Rambler is at like $50 a share at one point, right? So this, I think this would be a good investment. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna do, since I can do 20,000, I'm gonna do half that so I don't lose all my money. We're gonna do 20. That's pretty much all the money I just got out of TCTnet. I'm gonna reinvest into Rambler because, like I said, they were at like $50 a share. So I would believe that this is the time to invest again in Rambler. That's 1 million shares for us, and it's at $25 now. Things aren't starting out that great, but you know, I'm confident that we can get back up to at least maybe 45. I don't know if we're gonna get to 50. SSA Group launches a new notebook, the ebook 3. Oh, we may get back up to 50. Hold on. 41, 42. This is the most money I've ever made if we can actually get up here. 40. I'm trying to hold steady. 42. 44. There's 44. Can we get 45? Maybe not. TCTnet's back down to $8 again. So I said I was gonna probably try and invest when that happened. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Actually, no. Now that announcement just came up, we're gonna wait a little bit longer because the brain drain just occurred. So I'm gonna wait and see where it goes. 813, 775. I think it's about as low as it's gonna get. We've made $20 million off this investment. Thank you. Great. Oh frick! I wanted to sell right there. I missed an opportunity. God dang it! Now it's dropping again. Frick, I wanted to sell at 49 because I was like, okay, I said I wanted to get it to 50, but it didn't get to 50. And okay, I'm selling now. Once again. All right, let's get rid of these 10,000 shares. It's Overall gain of $18.5 million. Alright. $46 million we'll be getting in return now. TCT Net, I am back once again. Alright. I can get 97,000 shares. So I'm thinking I'm going to half that. Well, 45,000. That's not really half, but it's close. 45,000 shares. That's $35 million. We're pretty much putting half of our money into this investment here. But I've seen what they can do, and I'm confident. Sun Paper's at $1,100. Jesus, Sophie's almost at 1,000. All these other companies seem to be more affected by the market. SSA Group, Sophie, and Sun Paper, they just kind of keep going. Like, they'll have a couple down periods, but then after that, they're just kind of like, whatever, we don't care anymore. Well, this was pretty good. This started out alright. I turned into freaking Matthew McConaughey. Acer out of an open market as the profits falling down. That's good news for SSA Group, I guess. You performed not bad this year and got a year-end bonus of 1 month. Rambler sponsors national football team. Rambler's back down to like $30 again. Parallel's starting to fall again. So, well, just as I said that, they decided to go back up again. Chinese government purchased 5 million SSA Group ebook 3s. That's going to be good for them. And we lost all of our money from TCT Net already again. It's kind of been up and down. For the first time, TCT Net tried mobile ads on ISY 6. That's a good idea. I mean, ads? Yeah, why not? Why not do ads? That's a great thing. I'm trying to see if we can... What price should I shoot for? We got $84,000 off of those shares. $15 million. I was gonna say I'm gonna see if I can get to $12 a share. Well, there it is already. So I'm being greedy at this point now. 12, 17. Ah, frick! I wanted the 20 million. Dang it! Oh, there it is. I'm holding. No, frick! No, pause. God dang it! Pause. I'm done. I'm not gonna be any greedier. 45,000 share. Was it 45,000? Yeah, it was 45,000. That number looks like 400 and. That looks like 4.5 million. Oh, I do have 4.5 million shares. That's why. Okay. Never mind. I'm an idiot. $56 million. Right? That's what we're getting back? Jesus. $56 million. We're almost to $100 million in terms of cash. Considering what we started out with, goal achieved. Wang Jianlin, the Chinese richest man, once said, "It is better to set a small goal first, such as earning 100... That's a small goal? $100 million? You spent 16 years for the litter goal. Market analysis of +1. I mean, I haven't really made $100 million yet, but I mean, I guess I could have, maybe, possibly. Shipments of notebooks this year decreased 4% to 203 million. Wait a minute, did they fix that? Because the numbers used to be really weird. Oh no, it's still jacked up. It's still jacked up. Never mind. I thought I'd noticed something good. All right, let's unpause here. I was waiting on another parallel drop, but I think it may be. Well, that may be it, or maybe not. $85 a share. With the approach, hold on. With the approaching of e-commerce shopping festival this year, the express industry began to stock the packaging paper. To stock the packaging paper, specifically the. Oh my God, Sophie's at $1,400. This is ridiculous. Is there anything that can bring those two down? Like, it seems like every time something bad happens, they still continue to go for it. Like, affected by the harvest of cotton, the price of cotton fell, and that's not affecting. So, well, it did affect them a little bit, but not enough that I'm like, oh yeah, let me jump on the train. It's a little bit too late to jump on that train. Man, if I had bought shares in them earlier, imagine the amount of money that I'd have right now. Imagine the amount of money that I'd have. TCT Net almost got up to $15 there. Cinda invests in building a new camera production plant. Parallel's now at $150 again. Once again, I was waiting on a drop and I just didn't even see them just totally go crazy for a second. Rambler's back down in the $20 range, so I think that may be a time. Nah. TCT Net's mobile ads have been very successful, contributing 60% of revenue to the company. See, I said this was a good idea. Investors are worried about the promotion progress of the Happy Sunshine Paper of Sunshine Paper. Did Sunshine Paper just drop from like $1,500 to $900? They did. That's the one thing that could bring them down, but then they're right back up again. I thought maybe, you know, I could invest if they dropped a little bit lower, but I mean, it doesn't seem to affect them that much to the point where I should be concerned. I think everything's just kind of going straight up now. It doesn't seem like anything's falling back down too much. Recently, dry weather has led to frequent fire alarms, resulting in higher log prices. I mean, even TCT Net's at $20 now. I mean, geez, everything's just going well. Something needs to happen. Game enthusiasts complain cannot play the popular game Battlefield 2 with SSA Group's Of course you can. It's an ebook. Why the frick would you be able to play Battlefield on an ebook? Oh, Parallel Tech began to develop an Android tablet? I'm gonna buy 3,000 shares. Alright. Well, this is gonna be 30,000, right? I'm sorry, 300,000. Yeah, that's right. $116 per share. 124, 130, 130. That didn't go very well. Affected by increase in market demand, the price of rubber has risen and it dropped down to $90. This is where I should have invested. That would have made way more sense. I didn't think it was going to drop that low. But let's go ahead and buy some more shares then. I'll go ahead and buy another 300,000. I'm sorry. There we go. $21 million. Can I invest that much? 21 million. No? Hold on. Let's see. Max I can invest is 5,000 shares, so we'll do that. $21 million. Alright. Now this could either go really bad or really good. I'm hoping for really good at this point. But it's getting worse. Hayer's Air Conditioning Research Development Center introduced a new DC frequency conversion technology. Hayer's now falling to like $14 a share. Sunpaper's right back up to like $1,200 again. And Sophie has surpassed $2,000 at this point. TCNet's dropped back down a little bit, but not to a point where I'd really... 14 at this point, 1465. This year, the global tablet PC shipments increased 15% to 65 million units. Alright, that's good. We're now making a profit off Parallel. 13 million, 15 million, 18 million, 12, and back down again. It's a roller coaster. I don't know how much longer I want to be on this roller coaster. With serious downturn in the market, SSA Group decided to withdraw from the notebook market. You would think that would send them spiraling, right? This should be something that sends them down. Or not. They are at now 540, 525. I don't feel like investing in them right now. They're a little bit too much for me. Like $400 a share, that's a lot. I know I kind of do have the money to invest that, but at the same time, you know, I'm still waiting on, oh, they actually released League of Legends. That's a real game. Battlefield 2 is real too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's Battlefield, of course, there's Battlefield 4. There had to be Battlefield 2. 872, $1 million. I'm trying to consider this a long-term investment just to see if it can get back up to like maybe 130 or 140. And it seems like it should be able to. There's 120. And, oh, wait. Did I see $30 million? $30 million. $37 million. Dang it. I freaking 2 seconds in, and that was... Hawaii joins the tablet PC market competition. That was... Like I said, sometimes things happen so fast, and it'll be like, I'll try and pause, but then as soon as I pause, I've already missed it. So it's like, god dang it. TCT Net's at $35. What the frick just happened? What did I miss here? What? I feel bad now that I've missed this. Everything's just kind of up now. Samsung joins the tablet PC market competition. Good for them. We've lost now negative $15 million. You performed well this year and got a year-end bonus of 6 months. Great. Cool. I'm enjoying that bonus. Not really, because it doesn't really affect me that much. I have millions. That bonus doesn't really do much. Rambler opened several sports stores. The country's paper production increase of negative 1.4. It still doesn't make sense. Hold on. Also hold on over there. But TCNet's game, League of Legends highest online. Yeah, it kind of was, wasn't it? Camera battery problem at Cinda's at $70. What am I missing here? Like, Jesus. It went, last time I checked it, it was like 40, right? And then now all of a sudden, okay, I think we're going to sell. This is my biggest profit ever, by the way. $39 million. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't even sell. Maybe I should just see, considering how everything is just running up at this point. Sophie is now down to 950. This may be a time to... Sophie was at like $2,000, wasn't it? Huh. This may be the time to invest in Sophie. I mean, I'm going to get $96 million back from this. So, I mean, let's do it. $137 million. Alright. Sophie, will it drop anymore? Like, I'm trying to see. 947, 903. Oh, frick, it went back up again. I'm gonna buy 500 shares, or this will be 5,000. That's gonna be 49. Actually, how much? What's the most that I could do? 1,000, 387. We'll do 650. All right, that's $64 million that I'm investing into Sophie. But I know where Sophie's been, so I feel confident that it'll get there again. I already made $1 million. I already made $1 million. I mean, look at this. This is going to be the biggest one yet. I know it is. 22 million, 30 million, 33 million. Oh, there you go. 43 million, 47 million, 50 million, 52 million, 63 million, 70 million. Well, there you go. Just invest in Sophie if it ever falls back down again. 75. Oh, that was bad. I missed it. Let's see. If it gets back up to 1900, I think I'll... Well, no, I'm just gonna hold it a little bit, because I know it's if it falls back down, worst case scenario, I mean, we won't really lose any money. We're just waiting at this point. 1216, it is coming all the way back down. There was a brief moment there, but I believe it can hit there again. TCT Net's now at freaking $50. Jesus. The amount of shares that I had in them, if I'd have kept them, I'd probably be about the same point that I was with Sophie at almost 70 million. I'd probably have reached like freaking 100 million or something with them. 1790, 1854, 2039, 2070, 2068. Oh, I think we're gonna sell. All right, that's $72 million. I could be greedy and try and see if I can make 100 million, but no, I'm not gonna do it. Sun Paper is also falling down. It was at $2,000 as well, and TCT Net's now falling down again because it was at 50. I think Strike of Kings. let's go ahead and sell $136 million. I'm gonna invest in TCT Net. We're gonna go ahead and do, I think I'm gonna do the half approach again. It's like 35,000, which will be 350,000, right? Or no, 3.5 million, right? $103 million put in. Yeah, 3.5 million. All right. So Hayer's now down to $18. Should we? Hayer's kind of been stuck around that $20 range for a while, and I don't really think it gets that much higher than 20. But you know, 17, 18, 145. We've finally turned a profit. It was brief. If TCT Net could get back up to $50, that would be cool. Sun Paper's still dropping a little bit. I mean, at this point, we could make like $400 off of them. Maybe, possibly. I'm thinking. We'll do 300. That's 48. Well, no, we'll do 350. It's $56 million. I just want to see where it goes. Negative $1 million, negative $3 million, negative $4 million. We'll get there eventually. TCT Net's 26 million, 32 million, 28. It's at $37. Oh, I was just talking about how Hayer's been in that $20 range, and it's almost at 30 now. Look at me being wrong. I didn't think it would break like 30. Serious brain drain occurred at TCT Net. Please don't hurt me now. 35, 44 million, 51 million, 59. Should I sell? I was looking for 50, but 45 maybe. It's dropping again. It's dropping again. It's going back up. 43, 45. Okay, we'll sell at 45. I think that's alright. We made $50 million off of that too, so I mean, it's not bad. Let's see, 35,000 shares. There we go, $156 million back. We're over $200 million now. And of course, if Sun Paper ever picks back up again, we'll be way over that. We'll be probably almost at 300 million by the time that happens. -9, -12. Some papers now at $1,300. I thought we invested at no, we invested at 1,400, didn't we? I was gonna say I thought we invested at 1,200, but no, we must have invested at 1,600 then. SSA Group is kind of down as well. Like, Sophie's falling off too at this point. I think everything's kind of dropping off a little bit. Tablet PC to replace mobile multimedia device trend has occurred. So that should mean that parallels shouldn't be up top anymore. They should be starting to come back down to earth because they were at $200, which I don't see how they were, but they were. $11 million, $14 million. Here we go. Sun Paper's now up to 2,230, 377, 2,500. Is it gonna get any higher than 2,500? Probably not, because it just dropped back down again. Great. Hate myself for that. I'm gonna set it at 2,400. That's my out goal is 2,400 again. So if I can do that, or if I could just freaking not lose money at this point. God dang it. TCC Net's dropping off again. The market will be fine though. Don't worry. I'm gonna speed this up some so I can get through this. I'm trying to see 10 million. It's still kind of sending us back down to like 40, and I missed an opportunity there. I said I was gonna get off at 2,400, so I mean there's my opportunity right there. It's actually 2,500 right now. We're gonna go ahead and sell 350. That gives me $88 million back. Alright, so we're almost at 300 million. Almost. Not there yet, but we're close. Alright. And that's good. $294 million. But I'm going to end it here, guys. And I will see you in the next one.